Hi there, this is Shoe Rainer at the Shoe Rainer Drawing School, and I've just had my 3,000th subscriber, and I am thrilled. And that person is Gameplays123, and I said to them they could choose what I would do, and they said, could I please do a cartoon zombie? So that's what I've done, and let's stop talking about it. Let's do it. 3,000 subscribers. Well, I am thrilled. Now, what can we do here? A cartoon zombie. I've got a thing in front of my eyes. I've got the camera strap in front of my eyes. Can't see what I'm doing. Right. This is going to be kind of the head of the skull, and then I want to kind of something like that. So if you think of basically a skull there, so it hasn't really got a skull, has it? It's a half human, so it's not kind of a picked clean kind of skull, but there'll probably be bits, won't there? Teeth like that. There we are. I've still got a tongue inside there, something like that, and a neck. And they're just they're kind of normal, aren't they, in a way? Zombies, because they're kind of real people that they're the undead. That's the word I'm trying to get. So I'm going to give him a tie just to make him look kind of reasonably kind of still like he used to be a human being. Is that going off the page? Good. There we are. Right, and I'm going to have where is this fitting over it? That bag's a room, yeah. So I'm going to have, it's going to have slightly disjointed, isn't it? Yeah. So, and that will kind of curve around like that, something like that, and he's got to be sort of staggering, really, isn't he? So, and 1, 2, 3, 4. Does this help at all? I should be showing you how to do. I don't think I'm really showing you how to draw this at all. I'm going to have to show you another time how to kind of draw hands like this. I feel there's quite a lot to draw in one go. So he wants to be kind of slightly wild, doesn't he? Like that. Good. And then we want kind of bits hanging off him. I think holes in his clothes, things like that. Okay, I'm going to start drawing. And there we are, zombies. I hate zombie movies. I'm a terrible wuss, really. I'm not very good at scary movies because I have nightmares when I watch scary movies, so I try not to. Right, I'm going to kind of flick round the edge with kind of matted hair. I don't know if he should have ears on it. Wait, let me put these eyes in. They're going to be important. So I'll put the eyes in right in the middle, and little staring kind of eyeballs in the middle, but just leave a little bit of white to make them kind of bright and shiny. And I think they have a kind of a weird nose like Michael Jackson. No, I shouldn't say that, should I? No, well, he did, didn't he? He was kind of that's why I'm thinking about it, because he had that kind of a zombie thing, didn't he? That's why it makes me think about that. Although Michael Jackson did have a slightly strange nose. I think it's kind of a manga nose that he ended up with, wasn't it? You know, that kind of Pokemon nose. Maybe that's what he wanted. And I'm going to draw that up kind of like that, and then there's a fly buzzing around my head there. And I'm going to just put the tongue in there, and then I'll shade in quite a bit, make that quite dark. I don't think that's a zombie noise at all, is it? The kind of noise that they make. I don't know. I've never met a zombie. I hope I never do. And then we'll carry on with this kind of hair. So if you kind of do kind of one layer of hair, and it's all kind of radiating out from the center, kind of like that, and then you can then you can kind of fill in other areas like that and have some bits sort of going behind. It just kind of gives it a bit of depth. Oh, there's the phone. I will be back in 1 second. Hang on. There we go. That was my wife checking up on me. No, she wasn't really. She was just wanting to know something. So I'm going to put these kind of circles around the eyes, and then they kind of get further apart as you get away from the centre. But you want it to be really dark. Definitely dark around the centre. And then I think the kind of the roots of the hair you want to kind of put kind of dark like that, and going in the right directions, like that, and then I think you can just kind of, having done, kind of filled those main bits in, then you can just start doing kind of lines and things, just kind of filling in those areas. She does look a bit like Michael Jackson. Excuse me, but that's because he did that zombie thing, didn't he, on the Thriller? That's the only reason I think that I haven't meant it to look like Michael Jackson. I think it's just, you know, that's just the way it is. Now I'm just filling in with just cross-hatching tone, really, basically, because I haven't got time to do any more. You can maybe do a little bit of something like that. There we go. And we have his neck will be kind of like that, and then shirt will come around the back there, and that's the collar, and then he'll have his kind of neck tie. I better do the hand first. Okay, so the nearest thing to you, I've often say this, the thing that's nearest to you, you want to get drawn in quite quickly, so then you can draw the stuff behind. And this little finger is going to be, I think we're going to have these kind of bones sort of sticking out like that, and maybe a bit of blood, something dripping on the side. I can't believe I'm doing this. I don't think I've ever drawn a zombie before. Well, not seriously. I mean, I've done kind of, I think I've done the old kind of comedy thing, but you know, for very young children, so I wasn't ever allowed to do anything scary. They go, oh no, little children will be scared. So this is a bit more fun. So this is kind of the bones sticking out of his fingers, because they're all kind of ripping away, and we'll have another bit, just sort of a hole in his hand there. I've no idea how long this video is going to be. There's one hand, and then we'll have a kind of a scraggly jacket, and it's kind of, let's have that thingy coming around the back, and that will be coming down like that. And so let's have this coming around up there. That's my mother has just appeared, and it's kind of one of those days today where everybody's kind of interrupting me, but never mind. Let's have his coat kind of, oh yeah, that's gonna, let's have it coming out like that, something like that, and we can have his tie. That will fill that mistake bit there. Okay, let's have this hand kind of coming up. I should be doing this end here first, and I'll do these kind of bent fingernail kind of things again. I think I'm rushing now because I feel I'm going way over time. I like to try and do these things in 10 minutes, but this is a much more complicated drawing for 10 minutes, I think. So I'll try not to feel rushed. And I should be putting these little holes and things. I'll put another kind of, I should be having bits falling off. If I had more time, I would kind of plan that in, I think. Where's that? So we need to kind of shade underneath there. How are we doing? Actually, I'm going to erase around here, and I'm going to erase around the head, and hope this is dry. No, it's not dry. You see, normally I would get my hairdryer out and make sure that was dry. What am I going to do here? I'm just going to put some kind of check kind of texture in, very roughly like that. I don't mean Czechoslovakian, I mean kind of, you know, Scottish tartany check. What's plaid, I think some people call it. Yeah, that's the word I'm looking for. It's got some kind of jacket. It just kind of gives it a bit more interest, like that. And then and then the tie ought to have some kind of, it's too late for a pattern because I started scribbling on it. The tie will be doing like that. Okay, and we probably want a bit of darkness coming out of there, and a bit more dark around there, and quite a lot of shading down here, and got a lot of shading down there. Oh, I really am rushing this now, aren't I? Because I'm just pretty well just scribbling now. I'm not panicking. This is a little tip. Here you are, look, can you see how I'm using my fingernail as a kind of a guide? So when you're kind of scribbling like I'm doing now, doing scribble shading because you're in a hurry, then you can just use your finger just to stop. But if you do this again and again and again, like I have been for years and years and years, you get quite good at actually scribbling towards the edge. So I'm going to put some little kind of things like that, and let's have some bits hanging off. Have the bits hanging on there. So we should make that really dark under there. And what have we got on his hand here? I think we probably want that to be darker there to bring the fingers forward. And again, that needs to be quite dark there. And that should kind of help to bring the hand forward. And then you can spend hours working it up. But basically, this is my zombie drawing. So if you like this and you want to find out more stuff to draw, keep coming back to the Shoe Rainer drawing channel on YouTube, where you'll find lots and lots of stuff. Some people complain that I don't make my scary things scary enough, but that's because this is the way I do it. And if you have enjoyed this, as I say, keep coming back. And in the meantime, draw, practice. You take care now, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye.